Every time I'm trying to film this video, there's been so much background noise. It's just irritating me. I have a long overdue of haul. If you remember, and if you have been with me since April, you can know that I haven't hauled since April because I've been on a no buy at least till the end of June, and I think I kind of broke it, but for the major part I did keep up with it. So I have just a couple of nail polishes, but I have a lot of nail art things to show as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. So first, let's talk necessities, basic necessities. I bought a nail polish remover. It's the standard one which I always get. This is VOV Perfume Polish Cleansing, acetone free, and this is in apple scent. I hate the scent of this. It lingers on my nails for so long. That is why I always scrub it with 3 or 4 types of soap wash to get the smell off of my nails. I despise that smell, or I think I've smelled the smell for so long that I hate it, but it's the best one there is. I don't like the Lakme one because for the price that you pay, the quantity is too less. It does the job amazingly, much better than this. It doesn't have a residue smell, but it just goes like this. It takes me, this bottle lasts about 6 months, but that one lasts like maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks for the amount of polishes that I change. So yeah, I always buy this bottle. So I already have one which I'm down to here, which is in my stash currently. So I just bought a backup, just in case. And then the other necessity is base coat. This is again by Health and Glow. I didn't have to actually buy this. Well, if you've seen my favorites video, which if you haven't, I'll link it right here, you know that this is my favorite base coat, and I've been using that bottle ever since. Let me show you, where's my base coat. Yeah, this is the bottle, and I've been using this since the last week of October. Yes, I distinctly remember all those things. So I've been using this since last October. It's almost gone, so I wanted to buy a new one, and just another reason to go to Health and Glow to buy things. I already have a backup of it, so I bought a backup for my backup. So while we are on the subject of Health and Glow, I have another polish. This is from their newest range, and this is Vivid Orchid S619. Love this. Oh, before I get into this polish, I have swatches for all the polishes except 2, and I'll tell you the reason why I haven't swatched those 2, and yeah, that's all I want to say. So this one is again Vivid Orchid S619, which is a mid-tone purple with. So getting back to this topic, so this is again Health and Glow Vivid Orchid in S619, which is a mid-tone purple which has gold flakies throughout it. Absolutely beautiful. These golden flakies do show up pretty well. They have another one called Coral Wave, which I really wanted, but then I just bought this one because I don't know, I just bought this one. But my only problem with this is that it's a bit darker on your nails than it actually looks in the bottle, or maybe it's just my conception, I don't know, but I do really like it. And this was also in my nail polish stocks. I've been on a bit of a purple kick lately, so I have a lot of purples to show you. So this one is by LA Colors. LA Colors Coral Craze nail polish. This doesn't have a name as such, it doesn't mention anywhere. This was a gift from one of my friends. Thank you so much. I know you are not watching this, but still thank you. So this one is again a mid-tone purple, like a different type of mid-tone purple. Can you see the difference there? It's just a bit more on the darker side. Again, this one was 3 coats, yeah, 2 to 3 coats, you can get away with it. Again, I like the color. This purple is right up my alley. Then there's this new brand at the drugstore called Camera France, and I picked up 4. These are all on different trips, by the way, so I went 4 times to the drugstore. So the first one that I picked up was another purple. Is it shocking to you? So this one is in number 116, and yeah, you definitely can tell there's a difference. This one is a tad bit darker, but there is difference, you guys. Definitely there's difference. This is totally different from this, and you need to own both. This one was a 2-coater. Liked it. The only problem is it had a little bit of a tip wear, which I am not, but you know, the color is good, and I change my nail polish almost every day, so who cares. And the next one is this one. This is Camera France in number 125. Is this throwing the white balance of my... yeah, it is definitely. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink, red, orange coral mix. That's how I'm describing this as. It's kind of in between. It's like a hybrid between a little bit of pink, a little bit of red, a little bit of coral mixed in together, and I do not have anything like this in my collection. This is so bright. You will see in my swatch picture, it is so freaking bright, and it does not need to be layered over a white, and you can almost get away with it with one coat. If you're like me, who's finicky and you know, like you can see nail line and stuff like that, then you might need to. And also this one is really good for stamping. It does not show up on black, I'm not gonna lie, but you can stamp this over yellows or like, yeah, yellows or light blues or whites or off-whites and things like that, and it will show up beautifully. I was stamping yesterday, so yeah, this one is again awesome sauce. Yeah, that's a new word I just coined. And then this one I picked up fairly recently, I would say probably 2-3 weeks back. So this one is 131, and which is actually what is on my nails now. So this one is 2 coats, completely opaque, really good formula. I really like the brush of this. I forgot to show you that. This one, it has a more wider brush when compared to, yeah, it has more a wider brush when compared to other polishes. So I really like that, you know. And then the one color that I haven't actually swatched, I bought it for stamping purpose, and this one is Camera France in number 20, which is a white. It's pretty thick and it stamps well. I think I'll let a little bit more of air to go in, so that it stamps even better. You can find great stamping polishes at the drugstore. You can find great stamping polishes at the drugstore. You just have to look for it. It has to be creamy, not thick. Also, it has to be creamy, not milky. Jeez, what's wrong with you? So also, I was thinking of doing a video where I tell you the polishes that are easily available in Indian drugstore, which is really good for stamping. So if you're interested, just let me know down below. I was having this idea for quite some time now, so yeah, let me know what you think. Again, this one is Camera France in number 20, and since I use this for stamping, I didn't swatch it. And then here's another exciting part. I have something from New Dabur. No, I purchased this myself, and I haven't, the stapler pin is still there, you guys. I haven't even opened it. There are so many things in this video that are just in the package that they came in, and I haven't even opened them because this was after my exams, but I was lazy to open it. But the other 3 packages that I'm going to show you, I got it during my exams. I just opened the package, saw what's inside, and just threw it into my cupboard. Right after I'm done filming this video, I have to go clean my cupboard because I've just dumped stuff like this. Take it, I have to clean it. So I bought one polish. I just bought one polish, and this one is a New Mirror Metallic in 107 Bronzy Brown. If you follow any Indian nail artist on Instagram, they're raving about this color. It's not a new release or something. This one is a silver mirror nail this one is a silver metallic-y nail polish. This one stamps beautifully, which is what I have heard. So I wanted to give it a try, and that is why I bought it. It's not expensive either, easily available also. So I bought this. If this works out, I'm probably going out and getting some more stuff. So yeah, this is again Bronzy Brown. Again, I haven't swatched this either because this is solely for stamping. Right, so I have stuff from Flipkart, eBay, and BornPrettyStore. So these are all basically nail art supplies, and I haven't used, well, I have used one, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I haven't used any of them because I was waiting to film this video and show it to you guys, and only then use it, because these are nail art items, and if they get a little bit dirty or something, I won't feel like showing it. I wanted to show it to you when it was clean and still in the package. I wanted to show them to you when they were still in their package. So yeah, they're still in their package. So I'm going to show it to you in chronological order, the order in which I got. So the first package is from Flipkart. Still see this huge package. There's nothing inside. I mean, there is, but there's nothing, you know, big inside. So this one is my nail art brushes set. So it comes with a water marbling like tool, I'm not really sure, a detail brush, a fan brush, a striper brush, an angle brush, and a cleanup brush. So it comes with 5 brushes. You don't really see in the close-up shot. This is by Nairu's nail art brushes, I don't know, and this was 320 rupees including shipping. So they put like 30 bucks for shipping. The original cost was 256, so that's what it says. Well, anyway, the total was 320 along with shipping. I think they're really good to look at. Like, I haven't used any of them, but I want to show this in particular in a clean way. I didn't want to show it in a dirty way, so I haven't used them. But I think like they're pretty cheap, you know. So anyway, with this 40s and so this is the nail art brushes that I bought, and I'm super excited to try this, especially the striper brush, because I've been wanting striper brush for so long. And okay, I'm not going in chronological order, scratch that. So I got a package from eBay. So I bought striping tape, and these were so cheap, you guys, so cheap. Oh, I'll also link that Flipkart brushes down in the description box below along with this and the BornPrettyStore stuff as well. So I got 10 pieces of striping tape for just 154 rupees including shipping. This was originally 109 rupees and I had to pay like 35 rupees something for shipping, but totally worth it. So I got 10 pieces and it took like 3-4 days to arrive. See, it's still in packaging. So it's sellotape. I don't know if this is the normal size of a striping tape. I mean, the, you know, it's this size. I don't know if this is the normal size, but I got it in a whole bunch of colors. I also bought tweezer, you guys, but I can't seem to find it, you know. The other tweezer that I had, it was like very blunt, so it's useless. So yeah, I got a kind of a bronzy one, a red one, I don't know which color this is. Yeah, there, I don't know. And then I got an orangey one, I got a green one. It all looks the same to me on camera, but I don't know, let's see. I got a purple one and I got a yellow one. This will look different on camera, I bet. And I bought like a royally blue one. This one looks blue on camera, yeah. And then I got like a kind of a goldeny greeny tape, and then I got silver. I still haven't used any of them, as I just mentioned, so I will link this product down below. And then I got some exciting stuff from BornPrettyStore. Well, I bought these kind of myself, and I'm so happy to show it to you guys, mainly because once I'm done filming this video, I can throw out all my packaging trash out, because I've been saving it up for the past month. So I have been basically looking for an Excel stamper for so long, and I wanted this so bad, so I bought it. And I will link all of the BornPrettyStore products as well down below. So I bought this Excel stamper and scraper set. I tried using this and I tried priming it. I saw TheNailz4fun's video about, you know, priming fresh stamper heads. So it said to use a little bit of acetone to remove the shine, and if it still didn't work, I had to buff it a little bit. The problem is it does pick up the image. I did all of that. It didn't pick up the image that well afterwards. I mean, it did, but it was not crisp. And then I used scotch tape to remove the design off of the stamper. Once I did that, I tried stamping again and no image was picked up. I am just not understanding. So let me know down below how to prime the stamper. And I'm really confused. I really want to use this because the stamper looks really good. It's really squishy and I really want to use it. And then I got 2 stamping plates. Yeah, you guys, I haven't even opened any of this yet. So yeah, there's a BornPrettyStore card. So basically, for those of you who live in India and who are wondering how long it takes for shipping, well, you have to pay $3 for shipping, which is roughly 150 rupees depending on the rate of conversion on that particular day. So approximately 150 rupees. And then you do get tracking with it, and I was constantly tracking my package. I used to track like every 2 hours, and I got it, believe it or not, I got it within 10 days. So it was pretty awesome. I bought 2 Excel stamping plates, and you guys, I haven't even opened I haven't even opened. So I bought two. So one is BPL006. I haven't opened it. It's still sealed. Hold up. Well, I'll just open it for you in the close up. This BPL006, and I got a, what is this number? This is BPL009. I don't know if you guys can see, but either way I'll just insert a close-up shot. You know, my camera doesn't autofocus. So I've just been looking at these plates for the past month or so. Like, it's been 2 weeks since I got them, and I've just been looking at them, staring at them, and I don't feel like opening them from their packaging because it's just so cute. But yeah, I want to start stamping big time. So if you want to see a review on these two plates, or on the stamper or the stripers, the striping tape I mean, or the nail art brushes, just put it in the comments down below. So you guys, that was the end of my not so long but still long overdue haul video. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see a review on any of this, or you can also let me know down below what you picked up at the latest. Yeah, that was not grammatically correct. I meant what you picked up, what you think you picked up. Yeah, that's right, what you think you picked up. I would really love to know, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.